How can I document my code error solutions for future use? Have you ever faced a frustrating code error and wished you had a guide for the next time? Today, we will discuss how to document your code error solutions so you can easily refer back to them in the future. This practice not only helps you but also benefits your team and anyone else who might encounter the same issue. To start, it is important to describe the error clearly. Write a brief summary of the error message or symptoms you observed. Include any error codes, stack traces, or logs that can help identify the problem. This initial step is crucial for anyone reading your documentation later. Next, you should explain the cause of the error. Was it a coding mistake, a configuration issue, or perhaps a failure in an external dependency? Understanding the root cause is essential to prevent the same error from happening again. Now, let's talk about documenting the solution steps. List the exact steps you took to fix the error. This could include code changes, configuration updates, or adjustments to your environment. Being specific is key so that someone else can replicate the fix without confusion. Including code examples is another great practice. Provide before and after code snippets or links to relevant commits in your version control system. Visual aids can make it much easier for others to understand the fix. Consistency in formatting and structure is also important. Organize your documentation uniformly, using templates or markdown files with headings like error description, cause, solution, and references. This consistency improves readability and makes it easier to search for specific issues later on. Linking to related resources can add even more value to your documentation. Include links to official documentation, bug reports, or external articles that provide additional context or troubleshooting tips. This can be a great resource for anyone trying to understand the issue more thoroughly. Do not forget to keep your documentation up to date. Regularly review and update your error solution documents as your code evolves or as better fixes are discovered. This ensures that your documentation remains relevant and helpful. For practical application in software debugging, consider maintaining a dedicated error knowledge base or wiki within your project or team environment. This is where all error solutions can be stored and easily searched. Using inline comments in your code to briefly note why a particular fix was applied can also be beneficial. Additionally, leverage your version control commit messages to reference documented error fixes. This makes it easier to trace changes and understand the context behind them. When working with application programming interfaces, document error codes and their meanings, including recommended troubleshooting steps. This can help developers handle errors more efficiently. Lastly, always remember to avoid including sensitive information in your error documentation to maintain security. By following these steps, you create a reliable reference that can significantly speed up debugging and support collaboration in fixing programming bugs effectively.